Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
To the modern miracle of radio, baby. FM radio invented by Major Edwin Armstrong. Right, George Kilpatrick?
Dr. Rick Wright in the house.
Hey, George, you're the real deal, man. I'm telling me, get everybody going here. Got Miss Williams' microphone on. Derek Showcase Dorsey's microphone is on. And GK's microphone is on. So all of you lovely, wonderful people, tell Dr. Rick and these thousands of radio listeners what's going on, man.
Well, first of all, we want to congratulate Eva Williams. She's the Racial Justice Award winner, part of the community-wide dialogue to end racism. Also, Miss Geneva Hayden for her work in the community. I'm so proud of Eva. Eva's the real deal. I just want y'all all to know that. And I'm so proud of her, and of course, really proud of our very own Showcase, a.k.a. Derek Dorsey. We love him, and we love the work that he's doing in the community, always representing. And, of course, we want to see the community out on this Wednesday night at the Diary of Anne Frank. It's a play that's being brought to Syracuse Stage Wednesday night, April 1st. We're gonna do a panel discussion. First, we're gonna watch the play. We have a dessert reception. We're gonna watch the play, and then we're gonna do a panel discussion where I'm gonna moderate. We're gonna have a discussion and about what the play means and how we can really talk about how we end hate in this community. It's happening, and we've got to have a dialogue about it.
Boy, I'm telling you, George,
yes,
racism is still hanging around, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
It's still on the scene.
We can't pretend like it doesn't exist. And we had a sister on the radio this morning who was really offering the listeners a way to deal with that. Her name is Veronica Conway. But this event, this Thursday, is the community-wide dialogue to end racism. We're asking the community to come out, come to the place, support the effort, and then really stand up for our sister, Eva Williams. We want y'all to come out and stand up for her, if anything, because she is making sure that our youth that she's advocating for our youth, and that well, can I make it plain, Dr. Rick?
Make it plain, GK.
That they don't mess with our kids. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, make it plain, George Kilpatrick.
Sometimes you just gotta be truthful with this.
There it is.
Okay?
Lay it out. Yes.
You know, you gotta have somebody in there saying, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Can we do it? Let's do it. Not can we. We gonna do it this way.
Right.
Why? Because that's the way it has to be done. And that's the kind of advocacy that Eva Williams has done. Geneva Hayden, the same way. She says, our children will be literate in this community, and I'm going to keep fighting for that. And that's why we're honoring them. So I'm so proud to be a part of the community-wide dialogue on the advisory committee. And we're going to do a discussion afterwards. We're going to have a panel discussion. We're going to talk to a survivor, a family survivor whose family survived the Holocaust. We're going to talk about law enforcement and what they have to say about this issue of hate in the community. And we're going to talk about how all people's voices need to be heard. You know, we had this hate crime against a transgendered individual, and we'll talk about that as well. So we've got a great time. Wednesday, April 1st, 6:30 p.m., Syracuse Stage. And then the panel discussion afterwards, which yours truly, GK George Kilpatrick, will be moderating. But you know what? You know what I'm really proud about? That I got Dr. Rick Wright as a mentor, and that we can have a conversation, real conversation on this radio about how we're going to uplift this community. Dr. Rick, you the man.
Oh, George, you are the real deal, George. No, I'm just a poor old guy, man, enjoying radio, enjoying this community, enjoying a lot of wonderful people, and I'm enjoying Miss Williams this afternoon. Hey, George, you and Derek, and to this great radio audience, man, I'm having a flashback right now. My 7th grade teacher down in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, man, at a school called H.L. Trigg, looked just like Miss Williams. Her name was Mrs. Joseph Francis Butcher, and she was a tough taskmaster, man. I mean, it was no such thing about you're not going to get the homework, man. If you didn't get your homework, man, she'll put you under a thing called the electric chair, man. Yeah, they had electric chairs, man, back down in those African-American schools in the South, man, that were segregated, you know. And Miss Williams looks so much like those wonderful teachers that got me going, man.
Miss Williams, don't have the electric chair. She got the look. That's what she got.
The look, huh? I'm telling you.
George. Thanks, George.
Okay, GK. Thank you so much.
This is Real Radio. Dr. Rick making it happen, changing communities. We're loving you, man. Omega Psi Phi fraternity is in the house.
Okay, king of all media, George Kilpatrick. Check him out on WCNY TV and News Radio 570 WSYR and Power 106.9. Today's R&B and old school. Stand by, Derek. Stand by, Mrs. Williams.
All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.